So last we left our heroes, we talked to the dude. Oh, that's right. So I'm actually reminding myself what happened in the last stream. I drank a potion that I then went back to a previous save to make sure I didn't drink because I decided that this playthrough I didn't want to do that. But on my opposites run, I will drink the potion. And then I talked to the guy that was in this room, and I really wish Wobble were here because he was kind of guiding me through this room. But such is life without the Womble. We're just gonna have to make do, you know? Looking at a map would probably be helpful. Also, like, knowing what quest I'm on would also be helpful, but I didn't see it on here. Unless, was I doing the R1? I don't think I was. Yeah, no. Apologies, guys. Well, I guess I'm just gonna wander around and figure out where I'm going. Yeah, sorry about that. I just, like... I think he said something about going through a door that I don't actually see. Doggy, get out of my way. So I guess I'll just, like, go down these stairs and see what happens. Guess I'm not supposed to go this way? Yeah, this is gonna be a weird stream. Just because I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't remember how any of the controls go. Oh, Cafe Doggy.
We must hurry.
I guess I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, this is the guy that I talked to before, and he's like, we must hurry, but then is like walking super slow. Like, we all see this, right? How I'm just kind of standing there, letting him do his thing. Oh, and then he just like disappeared.
We must act quickly.
Don't remember.
The demons are
any
clawing
of
on the gates.
controls.
The veil must be closed.
Also, that was really loud, so I'm gonna turn it down.
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Cool. I'm gonna pause this real quick. To answer Will's comment about hurry up, turtle walk, my favorite example of that is in, is it Inquisition? When you have to, there's a quest where you have to follow someone and they walk like super freaking slow, and you just like, if you walk into them, they'll walk faster, but otherwise they just like walk super freaking slow. Oh. No, I don't.
Alright, alright.
Well, I'm glad that was easy because I definitely didn't use any of my abilities. And I'm turning that down again. It was like, couldn't hear it at all, and now it's fighting.
Let us end this! Too easy! It's a good day.
Am I supposed to be doing something to make them stop coming? Like, truly, I do not know. Okay, never mind. So, apologies. I know that was really loud. And then now there's a demon. And I don't know anything about it. I still don't know what I'm doing.
Push them back! Begin the onslaught. Now we can and beat! Die already! Why are you running?
Now, am I done fighting this? Okay. Quest updated. Great. I don't see the quest that I'm doing. Is this premium content? It is. I think. Yeah. This is Soldier's Peak. Yeah. So apologies, that was really loud, I think. Because I turned it way up and then remembered that this game gets really loud during combat. So hopefully that wasn't too bad, and I'm sorry. I turned it down,
over.
and hopefully it's better now.
The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me?
Yeah.
Will you leave me to experiment in peace?
Oh, I don't know what... I have to decide what to do about this. So I can go in settings and see if I can turn the music up a smidge. But it is weird that the music's super low and the combat is super loud. I might play with the sound settings some more because I feel like every stream I have to do it though. It's like I haven't found the perfect setting for this game yet. All the other games I've pretty much figured out, but this one I haven't been able to figure out at all. I also have to decide if I leave him to his weird experiments or if I attack him now that he has helped me. No more dark research. Find humane ways to help the wardens. Experiment away. If bear safe, we don't want to know. I cast you out of the wardens. Leave here and don't return. I won't be your judge. There's part of me that wants to do 5. There's part of me that wants to do 2. I am open to opinions. I hear the dialogue just finds it. It's better now all around. Okay, I'll just leave it here then. Any opinions on what to do with this guy? 'Cause I do not know. I think I am torn between 2 and 5. He was doing like dark research, hence the second option. He was doing some dark shit. So, he's not great. He did just help us. But I think we had discussed my last stream, which was like a million years ago, like taking his help and then killing him after. So now I'm like, do I want to just tell him go away or say I won't be your judge? There's a part of me that's leaning towards 5, and then there's a part of me that's leaning towards 2. I could do a poll. I don't know if we have enough people that's worth doing a poll, but I could do a poll. Where's my Streamlabs dashboard? Do what you must. I have no context. Yeah, I know you were. I don't think you were here for the last one. I'm gonna go 2.
Without test subjects, without other materials, you would cripple my efforts. But I will do what I can in this endeavor. I have little hope of discovering anything useful. But if I do, you will hear of it.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive.
I don't
But if he does the
Use
proper
the word
research,
murder, but okay.
without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, my boyfriend says that I take too long to make decisions on like stupid stuff like that, and he's not wrong.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again. You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Oh, look at the puppy dog that I'm totally going to romance later. Oh, we leveled up. Also, cafe, that is the correct usage of the word queer. I liked that better. Did everyone level or just two of us? I think that's what I need. Alistair leveled and Doggy leveled. I don't remember what I was doing, but it surely probably included his con going up and his strength going up. If I level up his cunning, he'll be smarter, and I want him to be dub cute puppy dog. No, I'll level up his cunning eventually, just not right now. What do I want? I don't want you to have taunt right now, that's for sure. Shield defense might be a good one. Yeah, let's do that. And then the dog also leveled up, I believe. And he's an easy level up because he's basically just give it all to strength. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it all to strength. Oh, he gets a thing. He either gets combat training or charge. Yeah, let's give him charge. And Tactics Lock acquired. Yay! And quick save. And journal. Alright. So we did that. And now I think we have to do the Earl of Redcliffe. Even though I don't want to. I think that's what has to happen. I think we also have to exit here. Stairs down to... Okay, yeah, so... Witness says I talk to myself a lot. Oh, good grief. You see this, right? You see me now, like, trapped in a freaking... Seriously? I just got, like, trapped in the wall. But I also did just save. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load to that quick save and do it again. That was so dumb. I also don't know if I'm supposed to be going to the bridge or downstairs. I think downstairs. But let's try this again without the part where I like clip the wall and then get stuck. Let's see if we can do that. I'm walking so gingerly because I'm like scared. We're not gonna talk about that, that just happened. Am I going the right way? Kind of. can't believe that happened. I can't believe that happened. Thank you for the look, Mr. Cake Mix. It's good to see you again. Where's my, like, at the keep entrance? It's the tunnels. I'm assuming I want to go this way, but I truly do not know. This is why one of the tags I've added to my stream starting today is casual playthrough. So no one's like, yo, why don't you know how to play this game? Okay. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go to... I guess we want to go to Redcliffe? Or do we want to go to Redcliffe or Denerim for the Arl? I don't remember. Yes, Cafe. This is exactly... This game also crashes. It glitches and it crashes. It does all of the things. Does your doggo melt people with inflict wounds and give away all your money, or is that in later levels? It took me a minute to realize what you were talking about. Also, apologies. That laugh was probably horrible on your end. I am so sorry. I don't remember if it's Denerim or Redcliffe. I'm gonna Google it. Google it real quick. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, I need the Earl of Redcliffe. This is the part of the stream where I look stuff up and then sing non-copyrighted music at you. This is the part of the stream where I look stuff up. Journey to Redcliffe, it says. So I'm gonna do that. Redcliffe, it is. I'm also gonna close Discord, cause the notifications are in my way. Oh, God, was not prepared for combat. Was not prepared for combat.
I am your death.
Was not prepared for you to flinch either. There we go. Actually, missing a tactic.
Bad day.
Achievement unlocked. Grey Warden. I have no idea what just happened, but it did a thing. Streamlabs told me to drink some water. Don't tell me how to live my life, Streamlabs. Hey, Deathroot. Do not confuse Deathroot with Elfroot. That will be bad.
Alright, alright.
I hoped you liked my musical number. It has no title. Because it's a work in progress. And I made it up right now. We're gonna be loopy today. We're also gonna take a hydrate break. We're also gonna do another quick save. We're also gonna be really paranoid about not saving over the same save over and over again. No, I don't want to venture forth, I don't think. Or maybe I do. No, I don't think I do. Entry blocked. No, I think I would just want to go this way. I think I just went the wrong way is what happened. Okay. Can't go that way. Am I missing something? It's not letting me go anywhere. There's no reason to travel any further in this direction. That is very odd. So yeah, there's like nowhere to go on this map. Oh, the issue is I'm dumb. And have kept saving over the same save file for so long that the next furthest one back is very, very far back. I mean, I know what the issue is. We're gonna try a couple different things with the party we have. We're gonna try piling coal again. Because the first time we did it, we didn't have his stuff mapped out in a way that we normally would have if we were playing that character. So we're gonna try mapping out things differently and seeing if that works. And if not, we have to decide, do we want to go all the way back and do the whole DLC over again, or do we want to just bump it down to easy mode real quick, do that battle, and then bump it back up? Because it's a replay. I'm not that precious about a replay of a game. I just really wanted to... we were making our world state for DA4. Though, because, James and I, when we play together, on the Xbox, we make decisions together. So he plays, and I make choices. And do, like, dialogue and stuff. And then when I play on my own, it's on PC, and it's on easy mode, because I don't like combat. Alistair thinks that you should... So, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be in Redcliffe, but... there doesn't seem to be anywhere to go. So maybe I'm supposed to do this later? This is the part of the stream where I look more stuff up. This whole stream has been a lot of me not knowing what I'm doing, but it's okay, we're having fun anyway. We're in the Bloody Plains. We're not... I think I figured out what's going on. Other than I triggered a goddamn trap. This must have been a combat. This must have been like a random combat. And we're not actually in the village yet. That's the problem. Oh my god, you're a rogue! How do you keep... So I think we just didn't make it... Yeah, we didn't make it to the village. That's the problem. This is the part of the stream where I admit I'm dumb. There we go. Cutscene. That's what I was waiting for.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
The scene. Baby. I also wonder if I should have changed parties before I did this, but too late. I'm committed now. Let me guess you're an idiot is a mean thing to say to our puppy dog. What's on your mind, baby?
Let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly?
No, but I know because I've played this game before. Why are you his son? And then he's like, actually...
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because... well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Alistair is puppy dog, and Alistair's backstory can be found in one of the books. I'm sure Nerdy has told you that already, Cafe. His backstory is really great, actually. I haven't actually read the book, but I know, like, bits and pieces of things that happen in books because people told me, but I'm going to read them all eventually.
Maker's breath, I hope not.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Actually,
You don't think so, do
I'm
you?
counting on it.
I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me.
You're
I
a
would
puppy
have
dog.
told
Stop
you,
saying
but
that.
it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaylin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long
You
as
should have
possible.
told me, Bubby.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go.
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did.
No.
So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
I'm going.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well-loved by the people. He also was King Kaylin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Yeah, Alistair's got a sad backstory. He's my puppy dog, and I love him. And I'm gonna super overanalyze everything I say to him because he's my romance choice for this playthrough. So, bear with me. Everyone else I'm not gonna be as precious about, but him, I'm like, what would get points for me? Is two snark? I think two's the funny one. But I don't know if he'll like it. This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna overanalyze all of my choices. I don't know. What do I want to say to you? Sorry guys, I was looking something. What would get me in? Pretty much, Cafe. Pretty much.
No, I suppose not. I don't feel very lucky at all, to be honest.
Oh. Petition to get the option to give Alistair a hug. Oh, I got 3 approval. Yay. I'm actually going to make this a new save. Because I saved at the end of that last mission. So that's not a terrible place to have to go back to. Or actually, that's my quick save, isn't it? Yeah, it's my quick save. Don't quick save, maybe. This mission's kind of an all or nothing. Like I gotta just plow through it once I start it. So I want to be able to like come back and change my mind if I have that as an option. Because if you drop out,
I thought I saw travelers coming down the
bad
road,
things happen.
though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know?
Nope.
Has nobody out there
Nobody
heard?
knows what's going on. I just need help, but I guess I'm gonna have to do some stuff before I get that.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days.
Dun dun
We're under
dun.
attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous,
Oh,
really.
Morgan.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help.
After this, we're gonna
So
go
many
get
are
ourselves
dead.
another mage.
And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
They're doing great. Can't you tell?
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't
Alistair,
it?
Bubby.
You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly.
Thank God
Loghain
someone
calls
doesn't
the Grey
believe him.
Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
Please forgive this pause while I clean my glasses because they are very, very dirty. That's a little better. I have to take my headset off when I clean them because my headset's too tight and I can't get the glasses on enough. And I was starting to hit a point where I was like definitely kind of squinting past the smudges to see things. Sorry. This stream is a mess today. Jeez Louise.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill.
So we've heard.
No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh.
Fun.
They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Eamon.
I just realized this would have been a very appropriate mission to be doing during Spooky Month, which is when it was supposed to get played. But many technical difficulties happened. And life difficulties, and all kinds of things. I canceled for so many different reasons over the month. I think I went like 3 weeks without streaming. It's like kind of weird getting back to a schedule, but also kind of nice.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Yes, I know.
Thank you.
We're
This
helping other people,
means
which is
more
a
to me
foreign
than you can
concept to you,
guess.
Morgan. But
Thomas,
we're going to do
please
it
tell
anyway.
Murder what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now
It
then,
has.
there is much to do before night
This
falls.
month has been
I
wild.
put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
So over the course of October, I canceled twice for allergy attacks that were so bad that I couldn't see myself streaming through them. One of them I actually thought I was getting over a cold. 2 streams were canceled because of internet issues. And then one was canceled for something else and I can't remember what it was. But yeah, it's been a month. Yeah, I mean, the whole year's been wild, you're right, but I feel like, at least for me, October was just like one thing after another. Which is probably part of the reason last week was so, like, I'm kind of done.
Of course.
Okay, what do we need to ask him? Just go
I
down
have
the
those
list, I
few
guess.
who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Probably
Yes,
not.
I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more. Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Alright, Cafe.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Hey, it autosaved. Morgan disapproves by 5. Of course she does. Alistair approves +2. Quest updated. Redcliffe. and mostly we just have to talk to people.
I'm scared, Mother.
I'm so scared, Father.
Probably the person with the
Sorry.
shyness.
Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Oh,
Nice.
Jesus.
Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go
I
to the
love
castle.
Morgan, but
oh, that would be awful.
there are times she drives me crazy.
I went to her house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody. You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
Okay, so we're looking for Sir Perth, Murdoch, and Bevan.
But night is coming. The monsters will return and
Which
we sit here
very
wait
quickly.
for
I
him.
already told you. Father is outside
Before I
defending the
leave,
village
there were
from
like
the
people
bad.
Let
over
us
here,
pray.
so- Oh, it's just kids
Blessed
praying.
art thou who exists in the Maker's
I
sight. Blessed
guess
art thou
so.
Right. So many have already died.
You know, we don't have the men
Still
we
no
need.
sign of them coming back
Their
from the
numbers
castle,
just keep
Murdoch.
growing each night.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down. So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need you to check that sexist behavior out the door.
If you hadn't noticed, there aren't darkspawn around these parts. Not yet, anyway. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
That's right, bitch.
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's
so we're gonna
help.
need to talk to Owen, I guess.
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first. We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
So, literally all of these quests are just convince people to do their damn jobs.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
You know what? I don't want to talk to
Don't
you.
drink with him. That's how he sucks you in.
Rude.
Just my luck,
You're
our
rude.
success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
Okay, so we still have to talk to Sir Perth near the windmill. We have to talk to the blacksmith, and we have to talk to the Dwin fella. Chantry I'm guessing we want to go to the tavern and the smithy, or that's my best bet. Yeah, let's go here.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Stop crying.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Oh, poor baby.
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
I need to get my persuade up.
If you didn't notice, the smithy is closed, the forge is cold, you've come to the wrong place. My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, Luther!
Well, that...
Begone, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on
Jeez,
with
we
it.
just want to talk,
I don't
Mr.
have
Chill
much to live for as
out.
it is. Is that so? Then talk then. My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's
Say what?
dead, or soon to be. I don't care what
Thank you
happens
for
to
the
me or the
follow,
village
Fresh
or
Goblin.
anyone.
Welcome. If you're just joining us, we're playing Dragon Age Origins. Currently trying to convince this guy to do his job.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us? Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that.
I almost
It'd
believe
do me
it.
the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Thank you.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
Jeez.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
Okay, I appreciate her for
promise.
that comment.
Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Yes, I promise. Now stop crying and go back to work.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Yes, shut up,
Right
Morgan.
then. It seems I have some work to do, relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Morgan disapproves. -5. She literally disapproves of everything you do, though. Like, there's literally nothing. Like, the only way she approves of your choices if you basically tell everyone to F off and only take care of yourself. Like, I love her character, but it's so hard to get her to like anything you do. Anyway, welcome, Fresh Goblin. Glad you're following now. Honestly, there's a bunch of people on the Discord that I probably think I'm following that I'm not, and I'm not 100% sure I'm following you either, so I'll go check when I'm done streaming. But no worries. You made it eventually. I have to decide what I'm doing now. I have to talk to Murdoch. I think I'm going to talk to Zwin first, get it all out of the way, and he's probably... We don't know where he is, though. I don't think. So let's see what we can. Let's see if we can find this guy. I mean, I guess I could talk to Murdoch now, since he's like right here.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right? Let's hope we see morning.
What's Caelan's home? I can pop in there, I can pop in the chantry, I can pop in the tavern. I can grab some death root, apparently. Items received. Speaking of inventory, how am I... Okay, I'm not doing that bad. Possibly... This is the part of the stream where I look at inventory, even though I promised myself I would do it off stream. This requires way more magic than she currently has. Wonder what this is for. Can't wear any of these Warden Commander things because he needs more strength. What do we need? We need 26 for that, 26 for all of it. Okay, so we gotta get his strength up, and the shield requires 24. Yeah, we gotta get his strength up. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Doesn't look like any of these things. Let's make a bunch of buildings that you can't actually go into. That makes sense.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was... my home.
But it was just you and your mother there? No one else?
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, probably not.
You really don't.
Yeah, you really don't, Alistair. Just leave it. I don't know where I want to go next. So I'm just gonna kind of wander around aimlessly until I find a place to go. I mean, the Chantry's here, so maybe Chantry? Do you meet her mom? Yeah, we already did. When we first collect her, we meet her mom. And her mom saved us in, like, one of the really early missions.
What do you need? There is not much
Oh.
daylight left.
We just came.
Very well. Luck be with
Okay.
you, my friend.
We were in the Chantry before, so we don't need to be here again. Just gonna walk right through them. It's fine. Oh. Is that the blacksmith we just came from, though? It 100% is. How do you get to... Okay. So we want to eventually go to the... I think we did want to go this way. And I should have committed to it. No. This way. Probably. Yeah, because there's the bridge.
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Cailan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Leave the puppy dog alone. Thank you.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient? I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. Ask me whatever you wish. I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had.
He's kind of
Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He was a profiteer and nothing more.
At least you're honest.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Alessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. As you wish. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Quest updated. I'm not sure where Dwyn is supposed to be.
Yes, yes, very lovely. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
Morgan, I'm gonna need you to hush your mouth.
Ethel. All is still, as it has been for days. It is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death. Say no more. The Owl lives, and I will not listen to your...
I'm gonna go to the Chantry because that's like... I vaguely know where that is. Oh, nope. Did that last time too. Gonna step in front of these guys' arrows.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you. Which doesn't include protecting innocents. Regardless, I am grateful the Maker brought you to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can we pretend? You're not praying hard enough.
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
Yeah.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
So you're telling me the Maker doesn't protect them, because that's a really shitty god. I'm sorry.
I cannot do it.
My persuasion needs to go
I know
up.
that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
I really need to get my persuasion up. I also need to find Dwyn, and I might honestly look it up, because I'm not entirely sure where he is. Actually doesn't say. Womp womp. I was hoping it said. I guess I could just like Google his name, but because I don't think it said where this dwarf was. Just go find him and get him to help us, and I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to find him. I might try the tavern, which is here, I think. Yeah. Like, I would try the tavern if I knew how to get to it. Because it says it's like here, and it's definitely not. Maybe it's up this hill. That's a possibility. There's a reason that it says casual playthrough on this game. Oh, actually, yeah, this might be it. Yeah, let's go to the tavern. There's a Lloyd. Bunch of militiamen. A back storage room with nothing in it. Berwick's not one of the people I'm looking for, right? No. Bevan. What's upstairs? Anything upstairs? No. Can't go upstairs. So real glad I looked for the tavern, because there's like nothing in here. I don't know where to go. Okay. Oh. Maybe one of the random houses? Oh. Dwyn's house is probably where we need to go. I just can't tell how to get there. I'm gonna go this way. Well, that's where there's more death root. I don't really want that. Oh, good grief. Oh, and there's the general store, which we also kind of wanted. This map is so weirdly laid out. Kinda hate it. That's the general store. We'll go there first because it's here. Lamp oil and a chest that I am unable to unlock. Yeah, there's nothing else here. That was a waste of time.
All right.
Here.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Dude, I knocked and you didn't answer. I was worried about you. I thought you might be hurt. I'm just saying.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet
That
you.
was easy.
Now get out. So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for
But
this
we
town.
need you. It's a quest. Just let it happen.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die. Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
Well, that's what I was hoping would work. Definitely need to get my persuade up.
Are you serious? I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
Oh, that's a lot.
Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap.
Hey.
It's 100, or it's no deal. Then why are you wasting my time?
I don't actually know how much money I have.
I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place.
Oh,
Come
wow.
on, boys. This ends now.
We are not alone.
I don't want to fight you.
Again, while you still can.
Oh.
You'll get no mercy from me.
I wonder if that would have...
Now we get our hands dirty.
Like, I couldn't figure out a way of getting him to listen to me.
Someone's gonna have one, it sure won't be me.
I, like, didn't want to intimidate him, but I literally... My options were that or just say never mind. So... Hopefully he's not super important to that quest. You killed Dwin. The militia is going to have to do without his help. Does Dwin have some good shit on him at least? Got an injury kit. A health potion. And a sword and a ruin. You know what? It's not ideal. But I got shit out of it. It's whatever. I mean, I could go back. I could go back to whatever the last save was, but I don't think I could have gotten a better outcome. I think my persuasion and intimidate are both too low for any of these quests. So... Uh-oh. So I have to go talk to Sir Perth now. I don't think he's that way. I think he's this way?
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am?
No.
I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Morgan, be nice to my
Because it
future
hurts my manly
husband.
feelings,
Jesus.
You know? Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
So, I will say that I am debating. I'm pretty sure after I talk to him, it's going to start the quest. And I'm debating how much further I want to go tonight, because my carpal is kind of bugging me a little bit. I forgot how important persuasion is in this game too, Cafe, and it's proving to be a problem. I also have like a love-hate relationship with Morgan. I think I'm going to talk to him and I'll at least get started, but I'm probably not going to go too much longer. I know it was a short stream today, but yeah, Cafe knows. I've been having problems for the past 3 days with the same arm, and it's the arm that it's the wrist that is controlling the mouse. If it was the other one, I could power through it better, but the way I have to bend my wrist to like control a mouse is a problem. So I'm probably not gonna go too much longer, but I want to at least do a little bit more. I feel like I barely got anything done.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over
I
you.
just realized before I talk to him, though, I do want to save the game. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Jesus. Just in case.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
I'm assuming both these people are going to be in the castle.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Yeah.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
If I end up regretting that I plowed through and there isn't a good save point, I can always go back to the save right before we said, yeah, let's do this. We'll see. It's been so long since I played this game, I really don't remember.
They're coming. Get to your positions! Make ready!
Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
Now we never have.
Oh, I lost my dog. They were all doing so good, and then not. Well, oh, nope, I do not want to be the puppy. I do not want to be the puppy.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
I go to make one sandwich, I come back to this. Yeah, chaos, chaos, chaos and dead puppies. Don't worry, we brought them back. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Follow that quest marker. Ah. Okay, let's pick a target. Let's use freaking but...
You're really something, you know that?
Never mind. I just...
I am your horror, and I rid you of
What are you doing, bitch?
Too easy.
The battle music is still going on, but I do believe we got it. I also know it's taking a lot of jump effort dropping. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. That was wild. And I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
Very well.
Where's Morpheus?
It's and no one's getting out alive.
Supposed to be going, but cutscene? I don't know what's
Dawn
happening.
arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious.
Okay. I did a thing, I guess.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me.
Yay, I did a
I thank you, dear
thing.
lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
I guess.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Look at the
Sir
good
Perth,
boy.
valiant knight in the service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe, we
Doggo's
salute
bestest
you.
boy.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna assume... I assume that auto-saved, but also... Let me level up and then I'm gonna save again. I need a lot. I'm gonna be real. I need a lot. I think I need cunning the most. Honestly, yeah. I'm gonna do it all in cunning because it gets me to the next difficulty on opening, like unlocking chests. Improved coercion. Stealing, improved trap making, improved survival, improved herbalism. I'm gonna go improved coercion. Coup de grace is probably what I'm taking. Although that would also be good. Gonna go with that. And Morgan's also got a level up, it looks like. Jeez. What are we gonna do? Gonna give you 2 to con and 1 to... actually... I think I want your magic as 26. Shapeshift. Oh, I forgot she can shapeshift. I can give her bear shape. I can give her arcane bolts. Flame blast, rock armor. Rock armor would probably be good. Frost. I don't want to give you too many creation things because I'm gonna eventually have a person that does that. That could be cool. I'm torn between... Oh, the next thing after rock armor is stone fist, which I also really like, so yeah, let's do that. And then I'm going to save over that one. And... Wolftrax, thank you for the raid! The funniest thing is, I said if I finished before you, I was gonna raid you. So great minds think alike. Welcome! I don't know how much longer I'm going for, but I do appreciate it. Hello, Mint. Hello, Wolf. Hello, anyone else who raided with you? How's everyone doing? Thank you for following Game Legend. Welcome to the chaos. We finished NeoCab! Congrats! Yay! Was it great? Was the end great? So good. Yay. That's great to hear. So we just did a really big epic battle in Dragon Age, and now I'm debating what I want to do. You're gonna play again? That's great. I gained a whole new wife. That's great. Well, I didn't get to catch a lot of it the first time, so hopefully I can catch more if you do it again. Or if not, I guess I could go watch the VODs if I ever have time. That's the thing, is I always say, like, oh, I'll have to check the VOD, and then I never have time. Okay, so what am I doing? I can make that my active quest for now, I guess. But I feel like there's probably more important things to do. Her name is Una, and the wedding is in spring. Great! I hope I'm virtually invited to the wedding. I look forward to it. Amazing. Love it. Of course. Yeah, oh man, I got so distracted by the raid. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I can talk to Tegan to continue this quest. It's probably my best bet. Probably. Wait. I literally just looked at it and I don't know where I'm going. You gotta go? Well, thank you for popping in for a second there. You have a great night, Minty. So fun. Now I have to decide who I'm raiding, because I was like, if I finish before Wolf, I'm raiding Wolf. I didn't think I would. I had a feeling I was going to go longer than you, considering you start an hour before me. Go up the staircase, bitch. Go up the staircase. You can do it. I have faith in you.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all.
Yeah, where do we get
but
to
I shouldn't
the part where we
delay
go see
things
how he's
further.
doing?
I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Alright, so Will, good luck with your writing whenever you jump out of here. I do know Natalie is playing DA2. If Will starts streaming before I finish, I might, we'll see, because that's an option too. I think Warden was streaming. They might be done. Yeah, they're done. But yeah, Natalie's doing DA2. That's an option. I'm not quite ready to end, but it's gonna happen soon. That's why I'm like starting to think about it.
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Jog.
Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tegan. Alone. What? Who is this woman, Tegan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
We just saved the village,
they are Grey
thank
Wardens,
you.
Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde,
Definitely
we had
not a
no
trap.
idea
Totally
anyone was
not a
even
trap
alive
at all.
within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tegan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
You could not be shady. I don't know.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say. He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive
That's a
by
really
what?
suspicious way of saying
Something
that.
the mage unleashed. So far, it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Methinks not being shady is asking too much of Isolde. That's funny. It just occurs to me, I don't think my chat overlay has been on this entire time. I should go check that. But, oh hey look, Nerdy Nick just went live too, so now we have 2 DA streamers we can choose from. And they're doing Origins today, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I just realized, like, I don't think my chat overlay has been on this entire time. It is on? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I guess I stared at it at a weird moment. Cool, 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 cool. For a second I was like, did something break? Do I have to fix things? That's good. I also meant to say at the top, I meant to make 2 announcements at the top of the stream, and I was so distracted by, like, everything. I didn't. I'll finish this conversation, and then I'm gonna do my wind down, because I think I am gonna roll a die or something to decide which person which DA streamer we're rating.
For Connor's sake, I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake. I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please. I beg your pardon.
I'm sorry,
It's
is
a rather
someone
impertinent
offended?
accusation? An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
I'm gonna pretend you're not
Tegan,
shady and
I
just
do not
go
have
along
much
with it, I
time.
guess.
What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor.
It's not gonna kill Connor.
Please
just chill.
come back with me. Must I beg?
You know full well Connor is
The
fine.
king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you,
And
Isolde.
what are we doing?
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
I'm not certain, to be honest. I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this
Pretty
evil
much,
alone.
Wolf.
You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you
It's
excuse
not
us
like
for
I've
a moment?
played
We
the
must
game
confer
before or
in
anything.
private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
This feels like a really good place to call it, actually. I think there's a little bit more talking.
Here's what I propose.
Yeah.
I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door.
How convenient.
Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
There's a lot of shade from me and Minty on the Neocat bot. Nice.
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. I don't think we can afford to strip any of the few defenders the village has left, just in case that. Here is my signet ring.
That
it will open
was
the
a
lock
weird
on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, even is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
You said it. Just point out, you said it. Y'all are all expendable. Good to know. I mean, the correct answer is 1, however.
You're
yeah,
a good
the correct
woman.
answer is 1.
The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe. But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Wolf, you need a new game to play. Also, I'm sorry I went so fast I didn't see what number 5 was. You have 6 Wednesdays until Cyberpunk comes out. You could totally do all of Dragon Age in 6. No, you can't. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to chat on Discord, come up with a game for you to play. That feels like a really good place to call it. Yeah, that feels like a really good place to call it. So I'm gonna save one more time. And then I got a couple announcements I gotta make before we pick who we're gonna raid. You're all expendable. Oh, I can't do that in front of Alistair. I'm trying to romance him. Was saved at exactly now. Great.